for now. I've been appreciating everybody that's been keeping in touch with your boy while I've been on my live journey. Been trying to do this as often as I can. I'm gonna wait till some more people get up in this motherfucker though, but definitely the last couple lives I did was performances. We had people tuning in. We had people sending gifts, sending bread. That was much appreciated. Wasn't expecting that at all, cause like when I be going live, I really just be wanted to just show my everyday life and really give myself an opportunity to just talk to the people that's out there on the internet. Cause there's so many of y'all, and I got a lot of subscribers that I haven't really tapped in with. So it's a lot of territory that I'm trying to get involved in. Trying to stay in the algorithm. The algorithm is, I don't know, man. Like, the algorithm is such an interesting thing. It's tricky. It's very tricky. It's like the name of the game now is like you gotta stay consistent and shit. Like you just gotta keep on posting, keep on streaming like every single day type shit. Like that's why. So that's the main reason why I be doing this. But I was gonna have my homie hop on here too, but he just got an important phone call, so I'm just doing this shit for today by myself. So we are about to see if we can get to at least an hour, one whole hour of me streaming, and we gonna talk about anything that y'all want to talk about, because I know it'd be crazy people on here just writing all different type of stuff, and I'll be looking like, what the fuck? Okay, so I know that from me just talking and just filling it out, different convos just gonna pop up, different conversations. People gonna say all type of crazy, wacky stuff, because that's what happens. I wonder what kind of people does YouTube send this stuff out to? Because it be sending it out to the most random people. Like it be people from like different countries and shit. Like we got a couple people in here right now. This picture right here was when I went to the Bay. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I'm in Chicago right now, actually, in the trenches. So reporting live right now for the rack, y'all, for the people that's in here. Make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel. I got a bunch of videos on there, travel videos, reaction videos. I got music videos. I got a bunch of music videos. Really, I started off in the content space doing music. Like, got over 70 songs that I dropped. And then through promoting my music, I kind of stumbled across this YouTube thing. I started posting shorts every single day on my channel for about 2.5 years. After 2.5 years, like I wasn't really seeing no traction, anything like that. But then after 2.5 years, one of my shorts went viral, skyrocketed. And now if you guys go on my profile and look at my most streamed short, it has over 40 million views, right? And I had a couple other shorts that I reposted on my page that went viral, that's in the millions. So that's what really gave me all of these subscribers. So now I'm really trying to turn these subscribers into real followers and real fans, and create a real community so they can see the face that's behind the page that's been posting all of this wacky content. And I've been putting my music in a lot of those videos too that went viral, those shorts that got millions of views. I've been putting my music in those videos so that you guys subconsciously already know, okay, this guy's an artist and he's posting this and putting his music behind the videos. And that's how he's promoting it. It says, hey brother, David here. You invest into pink market? Nah, I don't invest in the pink market, but I do got investments. You know what I'm saying? I recently just got a financial advisor for the first time in my life. So free of charge, I got somebody that I can call up right now to talk about my money. Free of charge, you feel me? It's kind of hot in this bitch. Hold on. It's cold as hell in Chicago, but it's hot as hell in my house. Ain't that shit ironic? But we have 5 minutes right now, man. 11:11 over here in Chicago. Gotta make a wish. 4,000 people are giving me $20 a month. That's my wish. That's my wish. Whoa. He said, you trying to math debate? It says, can you put the pencil in the microwave? That just shows that you guys are fried, gang. Statements like that just show me that you guys are fried. Literally, you want to put a pencil in the microwave. Let's have a math debate, King Barker, since that's what you said. Since you want that math debate, we had that math debate. Because niggas is fried, gang. You just real fried. Plantain. You know what I'm saying? Nah, hell no. I'm not even going to say that because I feel like you're trying to set me up now. You're trying to set me up, buddy. I ain't going for that, man. It's got to be something tricky if you want me to say it fast. Anytime somebody tell you to say something fast, they're trying to trick you. That's what they're trying to do. Yeah, man. I know how this shit go, man. I know how this shit go. I'm from them grade. Where you from? I know how this shit go. How it go in a pole. Fuck something. East Coast. Yeah, man. I'm in Chicago right now, man. Appreciate you for tuning into this live, man. Last time I was on this bitch, we was tweaking for like a whole hour. I was telling all different type of stories. Chicago stories on where I traveled to different places. This right here is me in the Bay. Are you in Philly? I got a homie that's in Philly. Well, I got a couple of homies that's from Philly, actually. I got a couple of homies that's from Philly. What did this guy say? See, it's always people like that be commenting on this bitch, bro. Folks' name is Millie Rock 2938. You Millie Rock on every block. Fuck you talking about? I'm sorry about that, bro. If that shit is real, I'm sorry. And I don't know why you would say that right now. But nah, man, he gotta be trolling, bro. There's no way that shit's real. There's no way that shit's real, bro. No fucking way. We already at 8 minutes right now. He said, no. See, it always gets weird. It always gets weird. He says, you already know, man. I don't even want to read shit like that, bro. This is Trump's America right here. This is Trump's America. So where are you from, Millie Rock? Are you also from the East Coast? Is that why your name is Millie Rock? Do you Millie Rock on everybody's block? You started off as a troll, and then now you're woke. Oh, that's interesting. Tyler the Creator type shit, huh? Man, we already at 9 minutes right now. I was on the set of Chicago PD last week. I got picked to be an extra in that TV show, Chicago PD. Went on set, got a chance to talk to the main actor, the main black guy that was the actor. The director loved me on Fun and Grave. And I got paid for that shit, man. So now I'm just waiting for the episode to air. And that's what it is, man. I got this new album that I'm dropping, man. Like the content that I'm gonna do with this album is gonna be so fucking crazy, man. And I'm doing direct to consumer because I don't really fuck with that Spotify shit no more. You know, I mean, like I'm gonna still put my shit on Spotify, Apple Music, and all that shit just because I have to. But I'm gonna really be selling this direct to consumer, and I feel like I got the community to do it. It's gonna be my 4th album. I dropped my first album when I was 19. And then, like, my first album is called Lost Souls. My second album is called Before I Fly Away. My third album is called The Uptown Blues. And I got this 4th one coming out. And this one is way, way deeper than the music, man. Like, when y'all see this motherfucking rollout, boy, that shit gonna be crazy. How this shit gonna make sense. Man, why these motherfuckers steady coming in here asking me questions like this, bro? That shit be crazy, bro. Like, the internet truly is a scary place. I be scared to let people, man, if you got children, it's a fucking scary place. I'm not finna answer that question, dude. I'm not finna answer that question, dude. Your goof ass on, dude. That is a question that shouldn't be answered. Like, that's like, do I look like Adam 22, bro? I'm not Adam 22. Like, this is not No Jumper. You know what No Jumper is? You know what No Jumper is? That's the podcast that you need to be on. Like, go to No Jumper with that, bro. Go to No Jumper with that. Chicago, man. Chicago's in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Chicago's in the building right now. We are reporting live from Chicago. This is actually me in San Francisco that's in the background. I just put that up because I just like the picture. Bruh, why is he steady talking about that, bro? Bro, it's thousands of things that we could be talking about, and that's what you want to talk about. Like, this is Trump's America. This is Trump's America, man. Shout out to Boston, man. I've been to Boston one time. I went to Harvard. I went to Cambridge, and I did a workshop there. So shout out to them people out there. Shout out to all the motherfuckers in Harvard, man. The people that still locked in with me from Harvard, shout out to them. Beantown, man. When I went to Boston, it was motherfuckers out there that was tweaking. Like, it's crackheads and shit out there too. Like, and I never knew that Boston was right off of the ocean. I never knew that shit. Like, for real. So that was new to me too when we flew in and I seen the water. And we all came the same day as a solar eclipse. So that shit was just crazy because we touched down. As soon as we touched down, it was a solar eclipse. So, we fly into Boston. We literally inside the Uber. They taking us to Cambridge. And as we're in the Uber, we looking outside. We seeing everybody with the glasses just looking up. The Uber driver even had glasses too. And he gave it to us. And he was like, hey, you guys want to see it? And I remember we was like passing around the glasses to see the solar eclipse. We were passing it around and we couldn't really see it inside of the car. We had to wait until we got to our Airbnb, and then we stepped outside the car, looked up, saw that motherfucker. That shit was crazy. That's the first time I really seen a solar eclipse. It says, I listened to one of your soundtracks. Why did it say? Man, y'all niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. But shit, I'm gonna pray for y'all, man. He says, no way, nah, I ain't know that. It says, like the I accept all people. Yeah, man. Make sure that y'all like this video, man. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the kid. Send me, what's that shit called? Gifts, man. Send me gifts and all that shit, man. Like while y'all on here tweaking with me. Y'all might as well show her brother some love, too. Man, I wish I had some more fucking weed, man. But it's already too fucking late for fucking weed, man. It's like 21 over here right now. That's why I was dodging the question. Shit. What type of content do you guys watch? You guys watch? I'm assuming that you guys watch some pretty weird shit. Just going based on the conversation in which you guys subconsciously bring up without even thinking. That must be what is infiltrated your mind, you know? It says, I'll send $20 right now if you answer the question. No, I'm not fucking doing that. I don't give a fuck. It says, yo, what up, bro? Why you study, bro? Why you study asking the question, bro? This how niggas be getting blocked, man. I'm telling you. Fuck! That's right, on phone now. Fuck! How is it like all different type of profiles in this bitch all asking the same shit? Like, is this a fucking, like, what is this? Are you guys the government? Like, what is going on? He says, hey, he said he asking you, bro, what is going on? It's multiple of y'all niggas, man. This is crazy. Who the fuck are these people, bro? Are you guys aliens? Which planet are you guys from? Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Oh my God. This is not no jumper, bro. This is not no jumper. We don't fucking answer questions like that. This is not no jumper. I'm not Adam 22. Okay? I'm not Adam 22. Linda the plug, all that shit. No. Buddy. Make sure that y'all like this fucking live, man. Subscribe to a nigga, man. We all gonna get this money, man. On phone them grave, man. We gonna get this bread. There you go. On phone them, I appreciate that. On phone them grave, I appreciate that. Yeah. Phone up. He said, I just want to hear. He said, I just want to hear the lyrics. It said, you make the what? Nah, bro. The fact you can't say it. No. What the fuck? Oh my God. Nah, bro. Motherfuckers don't do none of that, bro. He says, MB, stay straight, gang. Hey, man, appreciate the 100, bro. 100 that you sent. From them grade, like that shit real. You never know what type of characters be on here, though. It be real aliens, real specimens on this motherfucker. Y'all look like some specimens. This says that's all you wanted to know. Stay blessed, bro. Stay grinding. All right, bro. You too, bro. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for y'all, man. I hope that you guys are not like following me or anything like that. Cause I don't know what the fuck going on. It says ooh folks ass a monkey. Man, it's a whole bunch of weird shit that be going on YouTube, man. Y'all be experiencing that shit too? Like YouTube, I feel like is the most weird. It's like YouTube got the most weird people, bro. That shit crazy. It's more weird people on YouTube than it is on TikTok, than it is on Instagram, than it is, maybe not Facebook, because Facebook got some weird ass motherfuckers too. Facebook probably got YouTube beat, but besides Facebook, everything else YouTube has way more weird people than. Like, what the fuck? What is the reach? Like, where you guys from? So far, the only places people told me was Philadelphia and Boston. Is that all we have right now is Philadelphia and Boston? I'm in Chicago. I'm in the Midwest in the United fucking States. We're 21 degrees. I said 21 degrees. We're 21 minutes into this live. I'm trying to get to an hour. California, okay. I love California. This is California. This picture behind me is California. Can you guess what city I'm in? Who can guess what city I'm in this photo? Phoenix. So you're from Phoenix? Shout out to Phoenix, man. I got some people in Arizona that I got to visit. Shout out to my homie Nate. LA? Nope. This is not LA. This is Santa Clara, California. I got a homie that stays out here, and we was turned in Santa Clara. I went to the Bay. I actually have a video that's on my YouTube channel right now because I do travel vlogs. It's called 120 Hours in the Bay Area. So I went to numerous cities that's in the Bay Area: Oakland, San Francisco, San Jose, Santa Clara. So this was taken during that trip when I went to the Bay, and it was lit as fuck. But I fuck with Los Angeles too, though. It says real rich city, nigga, on phone number. Yeah, rich and all that. Rich in mind, rich in money, rich in spirit, like rich in all that. Richard Millie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, motherfucker just gotta just get to it. Cause eventually trips like this is gonna be every single fucking month. We're gonna be pulling in bankrolls. We're gonna be traveling every single fucking month. And then we wouldn't have to deal with any of these motherfucking specimens on here, bro. Like, that's gonna be the new word for op. A op is a specimen on phoneme grade. Like, I'm gonna start, bro. Stamp that shit right now. Clip this shit right now. If you a op out there, you a specimen on phoneme grade. Like, that's your new word, specimen. I stamping that shit right now, bro. He said, that's my hood right there. What's your hood? Santa Clara or, nah, you from LA. Which part of LA you from? West LA? You know Blueface? You know Kendrick from Compton and shit? When I was in LA, I went to LA this summer and I was in the 40s. They had me in the 40s. What the fuck they call that shit? And that shit felt like a movie. I ain't gonna lie. Like, niggas was in the 40s tweaking. You know what I'm saying? But I've been to Nipsey Hussle hood. I've been to Kendrick hood. I've been to Five Crip Mag hood. All type of shit. Los Angeles is an interesting place because it look nice with the palm trees and it's supposed to be clear skies most of the time and all that shit. But niggas out there thugging. Niggas out there thugging real bad. Real motherfucking bad. See, when you go to Chicago, you could tell what's the trenches and what's not the trenches. For the most part. In Los Angeles, you can think that you're in a nice area the whole time. You in a gangbanging ass area, boy. You better get the fuck on, boy. RP PNB Rock, but shit like that can happen, you know? He says, I'm from Richmond, California. That's my hood. You from Richmond, California? That shit sound familiar. Was that shit in, was it a movie or some shit that was based upon that shit? Coach Carter? Was Coach Carter over there in Richmond, California? Because I was just watching that shit. It was something about Richmond. So are you a Richmond? I be streaming the game on this bitch too. On Funum. It says Coach Carter. Yeah, that's funny as hell. Damn. What the fuck? How did my mind just kind of just like put that together without even trying type shit. Subconsciously just put that together because I was recently watching that shit. That's what's up though, Brody. I gotta take y'all to Chicago. Would y'all be scared to come to Chicago? Cause some people be acting scared. I kind of feel like y'all gonna be scared. I ain't gonna lie. It says, yeah, I'm from the North Rich. The North Rich. I watched the other night. That's a neat coincidence. Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck? So you watched Coach Carter too the other night? If you did and you not lying, then that's crazy. When I was in high school, it was this so like I used to play basketball when I was in high school, and then my freshman year when I came in, it was a freshman team, a JV team, and a varsity team. My freshman year, I was on the freshman team, and our freshman team, we won the conference championship. But it was funny because the JV coach, his name was Mr. Caballero, and people used to always say that he used to try to act like Coach Carter because he used to be passionate as hell, and like he used to really want to see the kids win. He'd be doing all type of extra shit, like staying after school with the players and trying to make sure that they life straight. And one of the funniest things that like he said one time when we was in tryouts my freshman year is he was like, "I'm the sophomore coach. I'm the sophomore coach." I remember he said that shit inside the gym, and that shit was so fucking funny. So shout out to Mr. Caballero, man. He really wanted to see the kids win, bro, on some Coach Carter shit. Even when I first started rapping, bro, he came to one of my music video shoots, and he gave me a baseball jersey for the school type shit. I didn't even play baseball, but he just gave me my own signature baseball jersey for Amundsen High School. You know, so it's like he just a supportive type of guy. He kind of remind me of Coach Carter. It says, I handed out fried chicken to all the black trick-or-treaters on Halloween. I'm working on fried chicken recipes for the upcoming Kwanzaa holiday. Oh, that's good for you, Steve Bono. That's good for you. Yeah, man, I fucked your wife. She likes black cock. Yeah. Just want to let you know that, Steve. Okay? Fuck you. Oh my God. Motherfuckers be racist on YouTube, man. I'm telling y'all. Motherfuckers be racist. My dear homie. It says GT 500 or ZL1, man. What kind of question is that, shorty? You already know what the answer is, man. You already know what the answer is. Fucking GT 500, man. From grade. We in Chicago. We 29 minutes in, baby. You trying to get to a whole hour with y'all, nigga. Trying to get to a whole hour with y'all. I was just streaming the NBA 2K. How many of you guys, do any of you guys play Call of Duty or 2K on this bitch? I'm trying to find more people that I can play with. Cause I be streaming that shit too. Grand Theft Auto, all that shit, man. all that shit, man. It's a goof ass nigga that's on the screen too. You see his little goof ass? His name is Steve Bono. What the fuck that shit's called? That's goofy. My dear homie, man. We always talk about goofy shit when we on the internet. We never talk about shit that actually matter. That's why niggas don't be on shit now, cause niggas talk about goofy shit. Man, Steve Bono, you fucking goofy. Period. Like, he a specimen, exactly. He a fucking specimen. The fucking op specimen, motherfucker. She fucking alien. He says it. He says, you trying to map debate. I mean, we can map debate as long as you don't say no goof ass shit. Cause I got a feeling like you're gonna say something dumb. Cause who even says shit like that? You want a map debate? Like, who says that? Oh my goodness, King Baker. When I was a shorty, it was a student in my class that was named Chris Baker. He was cold at football and basketball. I'm starting to get tired on this bitch, man. Y'all niggas boring. Make sure that you guys like this video. Make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel. Man. Make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel, gang. Yo, what's going on? Hakudoshi. What's going on, bro? I'm just chilling right now, man. I'm just on live right now, just vibing with the supporters, with the people that's tuning in on here, man. We all just tweaking right now. I told myself I'm gonna start doing more lives so I can get back in the habit of just doing the lives, because people been donated, sending gifts, all type of shit. Hell yeah, I rap, man. I got over 70 songs that's out right now. I got over 26 music videos. It's all on my channel. It's all on my channel. It says, I've been looking for a stud. What do you look for in a man? Why y'all be asking questions like that, man? Like, do y'all niggas be bored? Or like, what's going on? Yes, yeah. You can find me on Spotify. Appreciate that. You can find me on Spotify. It's Marco Stats. MARKO for Marco. And then Stats. STAT money sign for the last S. So like stats. So Marco Stats. You feel me? I got a lot of music on there, but really, like, my best shit is on my YouTube. Like, if you guys go on my YouTube and just look at all my music videos that's on my YouTube, you guys are not gonna be disappointed, bro. Like, you could literally watch a whole journey of me from when I was 19 all the way up to now. I have music videos from age 19 to now. 26 music videos, so just like different phases of me and shit. But shout out to Foreign Monkey GD for sending 100 gifts, I believe that is. It says, I'd like to find you over me. You look like the real deal. Looking you up right now. Yeah, check me out, man. I got some decent shit. But like I said, my favorite shit is on YouTube. It says, how can I see more faces of you? So like, if you go on YouTube, like I said, and just type in Marco Stats, again, that's Marco, MARKO, space, SCAT money sign. You could literally, I have a playlist that's on my channel of all my music videos from when I was 19 all the way till now. So you can, if you want to, like, you can start from the first video and you can work all the way up Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Went to Interlude. That's love, man. That's love for real, bro. That's love. Yeah, man. Shout out to Nuji Bees. He a legendary producer. He produced that joint, and I did a freestyle over it. Man, bro, that's one of them timeless ones. That's on my first album, Lost Souls. My first album I named Lost Souls because I'm really into like scary movies and paranormal activity and shit like that. So, I just got super inspired by like paranormal activity, and I used to watch like shit like Ghost Hunters and shit, and they used to always talk about how spirits can get trapped in this world. Like they can get trapped on this side, on Earth, right? And spirits can get lost before they go to the next phase, before they reincarnate or whatever the next phase is after death. If they have some unfinished business that has to be solved on Earth, they gotta stay on Earth until that business is solved. So like they get trapped here, they get lost here. So subconsciously, I wanted to make an album for all of those trapped souls, lost souls, to be able to find their way to that next phase. You know what I'm saying? To make it to the next stage and to not be trapped here anymore. Trapped here just repeating their own misery for all eternity type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was the inspiration behind my first project, which was like shit like that. Shit get deep, man. Shit get deep. Like my story is fucking crazy. Like you're looking at somebody that's gonna be fucking huge one day. That's gonna have a lot of fucking assets. I already do own a lot of cool assets, but it's gonna keep on growing. It's gonna keep on growing. I'm still not done yet. I'm just getting started. I'm still young. I'm still dumb. I'm still a genius. So Gabe Vegas. What's up, my boy? What's the word? Where you from? I'm from Chicago. But this right here was in the Bay. When I was in the Bay, man, you guys gotta watch my vlog when I was in the Bay, man. We had the females on there, like females was dancing on me, like we was in the club, we was pulling them females. You gotta watch it. It's on my YouTube channel. If you look up 120 hours in the Bay, or you could look up, because I broke it up into parts. You could look up the nightlife scene in San Jose. You're from Poland? I took the walk to Poland. Since I can already tell that you're probably gonna be huge. I'm going through your whole discography, and it's definitely something different. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, bro. My music, like, I got so many different type of styles, bro. So this next album, because I have a whole album that's already done. I just haven't dropped it yet because I don't want to just drop it and then people don't listen to it. So that's really the first album that I have that's gonna be like super cohesive with the same type of style. But the rest of my catalog, I got all different type of music that I do cause I'm really a real artist, bro. I'm free. Like I really feel free. I really feel like I could do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's how I really feel. Like Poland. I used to have a fan. Damn, I haven't spoke to her in a minute. There was a fan that I had in Poland. I forgot her name, but she made a drawing of me, and that shit was fire. Fuck, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to Poland, man. It's been a long career. Throughout my career, it's taught me a lot because making music is one of those things where it's like people constantly believe in you, and then they stop believing in you. And then they believe in you again, and then they stop believing in you. And then they believe in you again. So you gotta really have You have to have tough skin, bruh, to really be a musician. Shout out to Gabe Vegas, who's going crazy right now, sending those gifts, sending that shit in, man. That's love, bro. That's real love right there, bro. Real love. Shout out to Gabe, man. Gabe Vegas. Racking it up. That's what I'm talking about. That's real love. Phone up. Nah, but yeah, man, like being an artist, man, it's like, it's really taught me that to not really care what people think, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like people are just, sometimes people are gonna count you out. Sometimes people are gonna root for you. Sometimes people are gonna try to play you and try to act like you're not that guy, you know what I'm saying? And like even me, when I've been doing it this whole time, like I've been doing this without my parents, like both of my parents died. My mother died when I was 3. My father died a couple years ago. So finding that support and finding that community has always been tough for me, because I always felt like I never really fit in, and then I never really got the regular childhood experience that like most people have. So, I'm really an underdog for real up in this shit. So that's why I appreciate all the support, no matter if you're just watching me on the live, if you're sending me gifts, if you just like looking up my music, anything that you guys do, I appreciate. And I'm one of those people that, just believe in community and believe in making real connections. So I vibe out with all of my supporters, with all the people that support me. We're one big happy family on Folksnum, you know what I'm saying? And I be active on Instagram too. I'm on TikTok as well. So we're gonna get this bitch off the ground, you know what I'm saying? Building up this legacy one day at a time. Yeah. We have 42 minutes right now. 42 minutes right now. The artists who care too much what people think are often the ones who underestimate their own ambitions and creativity, hindering their ability to truly represent themselves. Yeah, that's real. And I've seen it, bro. Like, I'm glad to say that I have 70 songs that's out, because I know people, and I'm sure that you guys have friends that make music who are super talented, and they have probably like hundreds of songs that they never even release, just because they're overthinking it. They're trying to wait for the right moment. They're trying to wait for the right person. They're just trying to wait for something that may not even come, And I've always been a person that I may not have had all of the information that I needed at the time, but I always made sure that I still dropped something, that I'm still in the studio, that I'm still doing something to move forward. Hello. Mohits Morgan, appreciate you. Make sure that you guys like this video. Make sure that you guys send me gifts. It's just me in the Bay Area. I went there recently and got some content. But the concept behind my next project is basically, I'm making a project that kind of sounds like, it's like the soundtrack of a road trip. So imagine that you're on a road trip, the type of music that you listen to when you're on a road trip. Like, there's just certain type of like albums and certain type of vibe that you're listening to when you're driving through a mountain, like when you're driving through the Americas at that, like it's a certain type of vibe. And that's the type of vibe that I tried to create with this next album. So going with that concept, I'm really trying to brand it and brand myself as, as a traveler, as like a hitchhiker, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm like a hitchhiker traveling to all these different cities. I've been to literally damn near all of the major cities at this point, I've done like music videos in other countries. So it's like, I'm trying to brand myself as like a traveler, like a hip hop traveler that like travels the country, travels to other countries and overseas, doing music and, you know, just having a whole bunch of funny ass side missions, going to the club, doing shows, doing open mics, visiting schools. I got a book that's coming out too, so I'm gonna be like traveling to different schools, different people, passing out my book, trying to promote my book, streaming, of course, because people always told me that I should have been done this YouTube shit because of my personality. Like people always tell me, and for those of you guys that just tuned in, last week I actually got an opportunity to be an extra on a TV show, Chicago PD, which I was an extra on, and that was my first time ever being on set for a TV show, and I got a chance to talk to the main actor, LaRoyce from Chicago PD. Shout out to that brother, man. That nigga, man, he real as hell, man. He definitely inspired me. Shout out to the director too, cause like she made me feel like I was doing a great job on set. But my point is, people always tell me that I look like I should be on the screen, or because of my personality, I have the ability to be on screen. And that's one of the reasons why I challenge myself with this YouTube shit. Because I love this shit, man. The power is in our hands, man. The industry is crumbling. A lot of the gatekeepers are out of there. So we have the ability to create our own industries now. It's a wonderful time to be alive. There's pros and cons, of course, but always gotta look at the pros, you feel me? I write a bunch of music, but it's more for me rather than sharing with others. It's like a therapy for me. I feel that it's like therapy for me too, as well. But I actually, man, I put it out there too because it just makes me feel good knowing that my story is out there and somebody has listened to it, or somebody heard it, or somebody downloaded the lyrics to this specific song, this specific idea that I was trying to express, that I was holding in. It makes me feel healed knowing that that's out into the world and there's people listening to that piece, to that art that I made from a real place. So like shit like that be the reason why I still be doing this shit, because it is therapy. It is how I heal. But when I heal others, I heal myself. That's one thing I noticed about myself. When I heal others, I definitely heal myself in the process. Would you rather fight Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers? I would rather fight Michael Myers because I think that Jason looked like he's stronger, low key. Yeah. And that Jason mask is just, it's creepy. The Michael Myers mask is creepy too, but the Jason mask is more creepier to me. I feel like that Jason mask is legendary though. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'd rather fight Michael Myers, bro. I'm staying away from Jason. Oh, bro. Staying away from Jason. Coming up at 48 minutes. We had all different type of people pop in here. People are popping in, popping out. I got 152 gifts, I believe that's what it's called. Man, we're going crazy, y'all. Make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. I'm telling you, my content is transformative. It's entertaining. It's inspiring, okay? This is me at the pool in San Francisco. Appreciate that, Susie. That's love, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's real love. For real. I'm like I like to call myself Black Alien. That was a phrase that my homie Yakeem, that's how he describes us. Like, we're black aliens because we always were like the alternative kids that's in the hood. Because I'm from the hood, you feel me? I don't know if you guys heard of Young Pappy, but I grew up with Young Pappy. He one of the most notorious rappers in Chicago history. I grew up with him and witnessed a lot of shit in Chicago, like niggas die, gang banging, niggas going to jail, all different type of shit. I witnessed all different type of shit in Chicago, but I was always the one kid that followed his own path, and I was always different from everybody else. But I'm from that world though, and people know that I'm from that world, but that's not what I choose to promote, cause it's already a bunch of people promoting that shit already, man. And I know that I have the ability and I got the smarts to really push something else at a higher level that's even better than all that other noise. And that's why I spread positivity and I spread creativity and real art, you feel me? Because if I want to, I can just be another nigga talk about some, I got a Glock with a thought, with a 50, then it's shot, hit his head, hit his dome, then he rock, then he drop, you feel me? I can easily do that shit all day, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't really, you know? If I do shit like that, I'm gonna do it my own way. I'm from the mountains of Kentucky, so I have absolutely no knowledge of the kind of world. Yeah, so I know like over 20 people that I grew up with that have been killed in Chicago. Like, man, my homie Troy got killed. My homie Pappy got killed. RP Giovanni, RP Ari, RP Eddie, RP Heno, RP Two Cups, RP see, it's like people that then died and shit that I forgot, like RP Jean, you know what I'm saying? Jean was a girl at my school that ended up dying. Who else died? RP Greg, man. Oh, fuck. Greg, man, that was my dog. Phone Greg. He didn't even gangbang for real, bro. He did not even gangbang, bro. He just like was at the wrong place at the wrong time, bro. That shit was sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck. What's your channel all about? So my channel is like, it's pretty much just my life, bro. It's just my life, you feel me? Like, I really came into the content space as an artist. So I do music. I have a ton of music that's out. I started out doing that, and then through doing that, I was able to make some money from YouTube from posting shorts and shit. So then I kind of got into the whole content space. And I'm gonna tell you a funny ass story. So I'm from Chicago, but I had a friend that lived in North Carolina. I went to North Carolina to visit him, and we were at the gym. And I remember we were at the gym, we were playing basketball. It was in a small town in North Carolina. I think it was Jacksonville, North Carolina or some shit. A small ass town. It's a Marine town. My friend, he just came back from the Marines, and when he came back, they had him in North Carolina. So, you know, I go down there to visit him. We're in the gym hooping. It's a bunch of kids that's in the gym. And a lot of them were like Caucasian and like people of like other races. It was a couple black kids that was there, but they were mostly Caucasian. And I remember I was playing basketball, and then I noticed that they were just all looking at me and shit. And then one of them was like, "Hey, you look like Kai Cenat." And I was like, "Kai Cenat?" And at that time, and it's like when he first said it, I wanted to get mad, but then I realized like, hey, like these are just a bunch of kids. Cause they were kids, like they were like high school kids and shit. And then like they were just all, so like when I was playing basketball and shit, every single time that I score, like they'd be like, "Go Kai, go Kai." And like they were like cheering for me. Like when I was playing basketball, they would like joke and be like, "Hey man, what time what time you gonna start the stream tonight, Kai? And they was calling me Kai, and it was so. At the time, I heard of Kai Cenat, but I wasn't really up on game all the way. So what I did was, when I was in North Carolina, I made a video, and I was like, man, these kids say that I look like Kai Cenat. I don't even look like Kai Cenat. I look way better than that nigga. So I recorded a video like that, and then I tagged Kai in the story. I put it in my story. Tell me why this nigga Kai, he saw the story. He opened it. Because on my Instagram, it said that he watched the story. So I'm like, wow. So that nigga Kai Cenat, he actually watched the story. So, you know, after I had that experience, oh man, appreciate the money, Bobby. After I had that experience, I was like, man, like let me do some more research on this Kai Cenat dude. So I started doing, started doing some more research on just like streaming in general, and then my friends started telling me like, yo, bro, your personality with the music and shit, I could definitely see you do this streaming shit, bro, because I'm fucking hilarious. Like, my friends think I'm like the funniest person that they ever fucking met. Like, when I'm around my friends, we be getting into some funny ass shit, bro. I make everybody laugh all the fucking time. So my friends were already telling me to do this shit. And then so it was a combination of that Kai Cenat experience that I had, and also my YouTube started to grow. Like I started to get more subscribers from posting shorts. So all of this shit was happening at the same time. So it kind of felt like a no-brainer for me to just keep on doing the YouTube thing. People, they tell me to go on Twitch. I kind of want to start off on YouTube first to kind of build my base before I start doing Twitch. My little brother's on Twitch too. He streams and shit, but he plays like video games and shit. My little brother Will. Shout out to Will Bio. So yeah, you know, just gotta stay consistent with it. But that's crazy. Like, man, I wish that fucking screenshot of Kai wasn't so deep down on my phone, because I'll put it like on the screen, but I'm gonna have to scroll all the way back. But yeah, but Kai Cenat, he seen that post when I tagged him in it, because I was trolling him. I was like, man, I look way better than that nigga Kai. And then he actually opened up the story and seen it. I wonder what was his reaction when he watched that shit. But yeah, so that was like how I was like introduced to that shit. Not for real, I have a clinical hyper-talent, but you got it. I'm a multi-instrument musician and producer. Talk to us about the music next. Oh, that's love. I appreciate that, Bobby. Yeah, like, nah, man, the music, and first of all, thank you. And second of all, I really look up to people who can play instruments, because I can't play an instrument. And what I really want to do is I want to do like lives and shows like this. I don't know if you heard of La Russell, but I was watching a show that La Russell did, and this nigga had like a congregation, bro. He was like he had like a pianist playing the whole time, and he's just rapping different songs to the piano. And it's like everybody's like gathered around him. It's like a real fucking congregation. And I always wanted to do a show like that with just live instruments like drums, piano. I actually have one that's coming up on the 5th with this nonprofit that I work for. But I love shit like that, bro. Like, shit like that is what I live for, bro. I love fucking performing with live musicians, bro, and live instruments. That's what I love. Black gospel musicians are next level for real. Yeah, bro. Like, it's like you feel the Holy Spirit. Like, you feel a real like presence in the room, like when somebody is playing that music right. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit just makes me excited. But the music, so I started making music because my mother died when I was 3, and after she died, I always told myself from like a little ass kid, I'm like, bro, I gotta do something special for my mom. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be just like a regular person. Like I have to be a spectacular person in whatever I do. Whether if I want to, you know, because at that time I was more into sports, so I wanted to go to the NBA. I wanted to go to the NFL. I wanted to just do something crazy. I wanted to be like a fucking archaeologist and be like Tomb Raider and shit. So, um, no matter what I chose to do, I always wanted to do something like that. So, but I really didn't get into it until I met this guy that I talked about earlier. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. The drummers, when they channel that sort of talent, you know, it can only come from a real place. Yes, drums are very important to me in general. Like even in my songs now, like this new album, bro. When this shit drops, I'ma send it to you. You feel me? I can probably even send you a private link right now. But yeah, bro, like the drums on this album is very particular. But when I was in 6th grade, I met this guy that was named Young Pappy. He was the youngest rapper that was in my area at the time. He had so much cred around the city. The radio had did a show, and Lupe Fiasco, you know, he came to our hood, to our Boys and Girls Club, and he did a performance. And I remember the radio station had shouted out my homie, Young Pappy. Like, it was like, shout out to all the up and coming artists that's in Chicago right now. Shout out to Young Pappy. And I remember Pappy was talking to Lupe and yada, yada, yada. But I was always seeing Pappy rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like gaining this like notoriety, um, gaining this fame around Chicago. And through being around him, he really showed me that the shit was possible. You feel me? Like, I'm like, damn, it's a nigga that's the same age as me that's rapping, that's actually doing this shit. So he kind of inspired me to actually start to really write some of my first raps. And it went from there. And I gave up probably damn near like 2-3 times until I finally stuck with it when I was like 18, and I dropped my first album when I was 19. And Pappy, he went on to be like a legendary artist from the city. Like I Show Speed, speaking about streamers, I Show Speed said that his favorite rapper is Young Pappy. Like that's my friend. He died. He got killed too. You know, that's another person that I know that got killed. So like rest in peace to bro. But when he died too, like that was just more, you know, just more fuel for me to just keep going, because he was the first person that I ever told that I wanted to rap and was really invested in to what I was trying to say, because he knew my story, because we were in the same class together. We, you know, we played basketball together. We walked around the neighborhood together and all different type of shit. So yeah, man. So man, there's a lot of people that died on this journey, bro. It feels like I'm giving up. I wouldn't care if I die. Don't give up, bro. Don't give up, bro. For real, bro. You got this, bro. It's gonna get better, bro. It's gonna get better. Don't listen to those demons, bro. Don't listen to those demons, bro. I'm telling you. I know a lot of people that died, bro. And I'm still here. I'm here for a purpose. What is my purpose? To heal others and to make them feel like they got somebody out there that's going through similar situations. So don't give up, bro. Trust me. It's gonna get better, bro. It's gonna get better. I don't even have friends anymore. It's been years and I'm tired. Bro, just take it one day at a time, bro. You don't want to go down that road, for real. Better days are gonna come, bro. Trust me, bro. There's so many times that, bro, my mama died, bro. My daddy died, bro. Bro, like there's so many things that happened to me where, you know, I could have been like, man, fuck this shit. But I stayed in there. And it's like, no, like those people can't come back. But, you know, it did get better to a certain extent, you know. I did reach new heights. I was able to have more experiences. I was able to celebrate my loved ones. I was able to see more life. And that's what you want to be able to do. You know what I'm saying? So please, I beg you, a time for judgment 23. Beg you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Can you guys tell them not to do it, please? Don't do it. Don't do it. For real. Was America Funniest Home Video better with... That's a good question. It's funny that you brought that up because like America's home videos, that was basically how my YouTube channel blew up because I was posting videos like that, like on my channel basically, and that's how that shit blew up. But like on like a lot of videos, I'll put my song over it as well to get the music aspect out there too. You feel me? But don't do that shit, bro. For real. Like, don't off yourself. On phone them grade, don't. Is Bobby Carr still in here? He said that's why I'm rude. And not nice. Are you trolling, bro? I kind of feel like you're trolling. I got that video of you shaving your legs in the street, gang. That shit was cool as fuck. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Is Bobby Carr still in here, bro? Where you guys from, man? Who the fuck is this guy? You never know, life can go from sadness and loneliness to 10 girls clapping their cheeks for you in a matter of minutes. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Man. Ass. Let that be a motivation, bro. Things gonna get better. It says, I'm rude because I don't know how to explain my pain. Like, that sounds kind of like too aware, like you're trolling almost. Talk about something, I have to be evil. That sounds like a troll, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I hope that you're trolling for real, bro. Like, god damn. He says, I have to be the devil. What do you like? What the fuck? Man, bro. I don't know what to believe no more, bro. I really don't know what the fuck to believe, bro. Who's your favorite artist? What would your favorite, the person that you look up to, what would they do in this situation, bro? That's what you got to think about. What would they do, bro? You gotta be strong. You gotta be strong. It says, I look up to Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi definitely would not give up, bro.
Indeed I did. A rogue man.
And you guys know that. Mario and Luigi would not give up. Koopa Troopa? I don't know. But Mario and Luigi? Nah. They'll never give up. My fentanyl reactor is low. He said, is this a George Floyd scream? Nah, this is a porno of me fucking your bitch. But we just wrapped it up right now, so you just missed it, fucking goofy. It says, maybe if they actually hit me up, I would hate them. Listen to Freddie Gibbs and Griselda, that's what's up. Freddie Gibbs is from Indiana. Gary, Indiana. That's where Michael Jackson is from. It's like 30 minutes away from Chicago. My brain is like a fucking encyclopedia in which I just know random facts like that. So you guys can literally ask me anything and I will give you a perfect answer. It's just something to note. This song that's playing in the background is my song. I don't want this to go on my whole life. The towers shake, no more mistake, their minds awake. Appreciate you, dog. So this video is on my YouTube as well, and it's called Marco Stats Blindside. So like Blindside, like the movie Blindside, and it's my artist's name, Marco Stats. This song is not on Spotify because I didn't put it on Spotify yet because I just have it on YouTube. But I shot the video in San Francisco. Well, it's not an official music video. It's like a lyric video that I shot in San Francisco. It's crazy though. You gotta watch it. It says, "Did you blindside a dude or something?" Now to answer that question, I wouldn't on YouTube. I'm gonna go listen to it. I'll be right back for sure. Appreciate you. He said, did you blindside a dude or something? What the fuck? Oh my god. That's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. I appreciate you guys. You know, I feel like this can be great. Just streaming, meeting random people with random crazy imaginations, wacky imaginations. The perfect recipe for my creativity. Because we're at 73 minutes and we're still fucking going. He says, this is it, bro. You gotta be trolling. He says, I never feel happy meeting people. So what do you feel, bro? Damn. Don't be talking like that, bro. Bro, don't be talking like that, bro. For real. That shit not cool, buddy. He says, I wish I could have felt like them. Reading his comments, it's like you feel the weight of what he's going through. You feel it. It's just not cool. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, bro. Please. Please, please deliver yourself from the light. Deliver yourself from the chaos. He is risen. Deliver yourself. False light drowns in my darkness. False light drowns in my darkness. He is risen. He is risen. Want to be besties? Whoa, it looks like that comment is in my mouth, fool. Or is that just me? That you can see that? Pause. Pause. That shit hit, bro. That shit sounded kind of crazy. Pause, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Yes, sir. What the fuck I get myself into this time? I don't think anyone got a hot like that. What the fuck I get myself into this time? I don't think anyone got a hot like mine. Thought I was whole time blind. I was so shocked they hit me from the blind side. Is it because I got a contract with misery? The Bible said I should love my enemies. But did you see what they did to John F. Kennedy? The righteous die young, it don't make sense to me. And cheaters always win because they sabotage. It's America, the modern day Babylon. That's why I shot at all them scammers in that travel lodge. Know some teenagers mastered the art of espionage. Bro, I know, man. That's why I'm trying to get better on my marketing, bro. But I appreciate that, bro, for real. It says, I am like Diddy, but I was the most beautiful angel. Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god. Do you know who this guy is, bro? He says this dude was trolling. Is he opening up? Bro, he says no white people. Bro, he reminds me of Devil from Tekken, bro. Like, that's who this is right now. Like, he's the devil character from Tekken. Fuck yourself. He says I also make music, bro. What the fuck? Bro, this is either the. Alright, so I have some theories on who this is. This is either the devil character from Tekken or this is Kanye West. There's like, it has to be one of the two. It's either you're the devil character from Tekken or you're Kanye West, bro. Like, there's no other person that you can possibly be. It has to be one of those people. Okay? Kanye West does not know you. You are Kanye West. I'm not fucking slow. Guys, this is Kanye West, bro. He can't use his regular page because of all of the fucking bullshit that he said. So he has to use this page, y'all. It says a lot of celebs. See, he sounds like Kanye too. Dead ass, but not for real. I'm very miserable. See, he sounds like Kanye. He says I am a prophet of Kanye. You see, you see, guys. So, you know, yeah, man. He's bipolar. Yeah. See, so we gotta give him the benefit of the doubt because he's bipolar, supposedly. It says, want to listen to my music? Yeah, as long as it's not fucking evil. It's drill music. He says, I want to be like Dirk and GP. Bro, you're definitely trolling, bro. Oh my god. He said, I want to be like Dirk and GP. So do they make evil music to you? Guys, make sure that y'all like this video, man. If you're in here, show your boy some love, man. Like, send me a GIF or something. Like the video or something. Subscribe to the channel or something. Lee says, listen to my music. It's R&B drill. So you want to spread love, but you want to kill people at the same time? Dirk says, devil worker get the best of your street. Make a mess of you. Is Suzeep still in here? Suzeep. R&B drill. Like, ain't that like Cash Cobain and them? Like, ain't that R&B drill? Because the melody is meant to lull the mind, and the lyrics is, y'all have to listen to what I'm saying. What's the name of your song? I don't know why the fuck my beard is itchy right now. Yeah. All right, y'all. It's fucking 12:27 in Chicago right now. It's a good idea to yell "suck." What? Yeah, it's 12:27 in Chicago right now. Where you guys from? Or where you guys at? I just might just get the book. For real, man. I don't think anybody has that sound, bro. That sound is crazy. Like the words that I'm combining on there, man, it's alchemy, bro. It's fucking alchemy. He says Diddy or Toes or LeBron or what? Almost said it. Appreciate you. If you like that sound, like that's pretty much how my album is gonna sound. Like the one like that I have in the tuck that I'm holding on to, that song is gonna be on there, and the rest of the songs is gonna be a similar vibe to that. So if you like that song, you'll definitely like the album. I'm trying to help people in Chicago make positive music. Where are you, gang? I'm in Chicago, but in this picture, I'm in Santa Clara, California. Where you from? Or where you at? Tapped into Philly, similar to LA. I'm from Texas. Which part? The haunted part? Austin? Dallas? Fort Worth? Houston? El Paso? Fuck you know. Closest thing to R&B drill is Plug and B, which works. The R&B drill gotta sound like a whole death track to the next. When I think of R&B drill, I think of Cash Cobain too. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he's from New York, so you guys may know who he is. The mustache makes you look like a whole different person. For real? Yeah, because I think in this picture that's over there, I think it's like shaved a little bit more. But people always tell me that I look like multiple people. Like, I look like a different person like every time that you see me and shit. Because I have aura. I have riz. I remember one time somebody commented on one of my vlog videos, because it was a vlog video. Okay, when I went to San Francisco, I had met 3. So like I was shooting a video out there, a visualizer to another song that I got that's called Fresh Air. It's also on my channel. So I was shooting that video, and it was 3 women. I think they were Korean. There were 3 Korean women who were at the same area, and they were all, yeah, for sure. It's called Fresh Air. If you, man, I wish I could send you like the because I have a version of it that has like Chance the Rapper. I met Chance the Rapper, and he was in one of my in one of like my like, it's kind of like a visualizer. If you type in let me see, I think it's like How We Party in Chicago. How We Party in Chicago. Like that video, it's pretty much like it's the visualizer to that song Fresh Air. How We Party in Chicago. But you can also find like the Fresh Air. But yeah, but like that video had Chance the Rapper in it. So like, yeah, I was in this party with Chance the Rapper, and then like I basically did a visualizer to my video. But that was in Chicago though. Damn, let me see if I can fucking find this shit. Is he a humble dude? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He asked me he asked me what my name was, because I was having a whole conversation with him, and I didn't even tell him my name. And then like after we were finished with the convo, I was finna walk away, and then he kind of like pulled me in, and he was like, "Hey man, what's your name?" And I was like, "Marco." And then he was like, "Nice to meet you, man." So like that was like cool, you know, like, and we got that little interaction on you know, on camera too, of him doing that. So like that was cool. Hell yeah. I wish there was a way for me to type in the chat. Is it a way for me to type in the chat? I don't think I could type in the chat. Gee. But yeah, but the song is called Fresh Air. It says, I don't know why I feel like Gambino and Chance low key, bro. Why I feel like Gambino and Chance low key, bro. Nah, Chance was cool when I met him. Like Chance was definitely cool. Gambino, I don't know though. They both got similar vibes though, from what I've seen. But yeah, but Chance was cool as fuck to me, at least. Appreciate it. Sent another gift. And it makes it hard to interact with people. Hello, hello, hello. Where you guys from? Oh God. Oh shit. I gotta make my head bigger. Does it let you guys answer the question? Because this is the first time I actually put a question on there. Haven't done this before. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. I got over 26 music videos, over 70 songs. I also have this thing that's called the Marco Stats Show, which is pretty much, it's like my journey. You know, like I climbed the pyramid. I climbed the Mayan ruined pyramid when I went to Belize. That's an episode that I have. I found a cave in San Francisco. I went to Kendrick Lamar's hood. Almost got attacked by a fucking reptile. So it's just a whole bunch of different videos of me just doing crazy shit. It's called the Marco Stats Show. It's, you know, just me and the homies and shit. You also check it out because like I got like 70 episodes of that too. It's like my goal is I want to be like an internet personality slash rapper, but I want to be one that's actually a good rapper. Serpents. Why did you say that? It says, I'm being attacked by ancient reptile serpents. Do you know what a Naga is? You should research Naga. It says, I went to Walmart and got groceries. I almost slipped on a banana peel. Watch out. What is a Naga, since you know what a Naga is? Explain it to me. A time for Judgment 23. Because if you do, then that'll be interesting. I'll be impressed with you. Mario Kart head ass. You look like a sophisticated fraud catcher. That's what you look like. You look like a discombobulated snail. It says one's from the garden and some from other places. That is very vague. That's like, what is a Naga? Like, what is a Naga? I'm gonna give you one more chance to answer. What's a good pistol that you should get? You should get a SAR 9. That's what I got. A matter of fact, no, I don't. So a Naga is a half man, half serpent, which a lot of people in Hindu astrology and Hinduism, like, they're very familiar with the Nagas. It's a half man, half snake. You know, I don't know if you ever seen, you know, the pictures of the half man, half snake. It says, can't you see what I'm saying? It says, can you not read my shit? Hold on, let me see for the poll. Oh, damn. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do it. That's my bad. Let me see if I can do it again. Where are you from? Let me say, white girls or snow bunnies? Cause somebody had asked me that. There was like, white girls or snow bunnies? And I was like, that's another video that was on Marco Stats Show. Somebody on the street asked me that question. It was like, white girls or snow bunnies? But you guys got to tune in to see what was my answer. Okay. All right, can you guys vote on that? Like, does it let you vote? White girls or snow bunnies? It's got to be the answers, like, somewhere. I don't know. Oh, okay, somebody voted. Yes, they're the same thing, but I just want to see. I just want to see which one are they gonna choose the most. Okay, snow bunnies. That's what's up. Snow bunny. It's funny because I think I said the same thing, bro. He says white girls and snow bunny. Oh my goodness. Somebody just said snow. That's all they had to put was just snow. That shit is funny. Snow bunnies have more glitter and shine sparklish. Oh shit. When I think of like, for some reason, when I think of a snow bunny, I think of like a girl who be getting fucked up. Like she be getting drunk or some shit, and she just be fucked up and some shit. And then like when I think of like white girls, it's just like she just chill, you know. Maybe she's in college, maybe she's reading a book right now or something, and she uses a lot of fucking avocado. But like Snow Bunny is just like she just be like chugging like Jack Daniels all day. That's some shit. I don't know. White girls is at 25% now. It says, I think of a rich white lady who got money and like getting like high but not fucked up. Educated from hardware to college type of girl. What the fuck? I like classy snow bunnies, not the fucked up ones. Oh shit. That's what's up. Yeah. Man, I wish there was a way that I could put links on here. Or maybe it is, but I gotta figure out how to do it. Cause like if I can type and send links and shit, that'd be raw. Man, oh man. So we're at 96 minutes. I was not expecting it to be this long. Like this is awesome. I think that once it gets to like 100 minutes, I may have to log off. 100 more minutes. But yeah, if you're new and you're watching this, make sure that you do subscribe to my channel, bro. Y'all be trying to make content or etc. Hell yeah, I be trying to make content that's, you know, that makes sense and shit. I be making a lot of content and etc. My other channel popping off. What's the name of your channel? Snow Bunny's is taking off right now, 80%. It's kind of hard to type out. Haven't changed the original name. It's basic still. For sure. Florida, but it's YouTube J23. Okay, let me screenshot that. That's what's up. YouTube J23, that's what's up. I'm gonna check you out, gang. Definitely check you out. Is that Florida? Are you from Florida or are you asking, is this Florida? No, this is Santa Clara, California. But I've been to Florida though a few times. I've been to Jacksonville and I've been to Miami. Miami was crazy. Miami had the bitches too. Ooh, and I still got the, man, bro, like them videos that I got, I can't even put those videos on YouTube. I gotta put them bitches on OnlyFans, you hear me? Bro, that's how that shit was going down there. It says, bet. What is your goal though? What's your ultimate goal of doing content, music, etc.? So, my favorite thing about doing the content, well, like, so, I'm a storyteller. Like, I'm telling my story in various ways. So, like, I'm telling it through music, I'm telling it through content, I'm telling it through this book that I got coming out. So my goal is to really just put my story out there and be able to find people who could resonate with my story, find other people who have been through different things, and build a community of people where we can all vibe, we can do content, we can stream, and we can just, and I can basically live off of YouTube to the point where I can just travel and you know, get content. I want to do this thing where, like, this is my goal. I want to be able, for every single month, for at least 1 week out the month, I want to be able to go to a new city, stay there for like a week, and then like have a whole bunch of things that I have to do in that city. So at some point we got to throw a party. At some point there has to be some type of performance. Uh, we got to hit the studio. We got to shoot a music video. We got to stream something, and then we have to visit like a school, a nonprofit organization, or like an after school program and get some content there, or really, you know, touch down and check in with the neighborhoods and stuff like that and try to do something with the kids. Positive. If I could do that in every single city that I go to and then just post all of the content on YouTube, that'd be dope. And then just be able to create that community, collaborate with the artists that's in those cities, with the producers, with the cameramen, with the people that's in those cities making things happen. Collaborate with those people and just do that for hella cities. And then it's almost like I'm going on my own little, you know, like adventure slash tour or some shit. And then I'm just living off the grid. So that's really my ultimate goal with this shit, is I want to live off the grid. I don't want to fucking have a regular job. I haven't worked a regular job since like 2018, and it's 2025 now, and it's like, you know, the economy is bad right now and shit like that, and I'm not trying to go back to working a regular job, you know. So I'm trying to stay off the grid forever, for as long as I can, just because I value freedom so much. I value freedom. Like, that's the one thing. Like, I just gotta be free. You know what I'm saying? I just can't, man. I can't be working under a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit. My mama ain't die for that shit, you know? It says, same. That's what I've been trying to find, is someone who is doing that. But I am trying to get people who have talent and consistency, who ain't tweakers or fucked up. Yeah, man, it's hard. It's hard to find people that's like-minded and that shares a similar vision and actually put in the work, because it takes a lot of work, bro. Like you got to be consistent with this shit. That's why I've been forcing myself to do these lives, bro. I literally forced myself to jump on this live right now, bro. If I didn't force myself, I would have never met y'all. I would have never, you know, like somebody sent me $5, you know, people sent me 155 gifts. Like, bro, if I didn't force myself to be on this live right now, then I would literally be missing out. So the biggest step a lot of time is just actually getting started and just showing up. When I was an extra on Chicago PD, appreciate it. When I was an extra on Chicago PD, Habibi sent the 100. That's what I'm talking about. And I was talking to the main actor. Do you know what he told me? He's a black actor from Harvey, Illinois. If you guys don't know, Harvey, Illinois is the suburb of Chicago, but it's the south suburbs. So that's where Keke Palmer is actually from. So he told me that he auditioned for over 1,500 roles throughout his whole career. He auditioned for over 1,500 roles, and out of those 1,500, he only got 15 roles. So he was told no 1,000 times. So he was basically talking to us and some of the other extras on set. He was telling us that a big part about life is just showing up. Just fucking show up. Like, you're not gonna always win. You're not gonna always drop the best song. You're not gonna always have the best live. You're not gonna always have the best content for a certain day. But you gotta just keep on showing up. And the more times that you show up, the more opportunities that you give yourself to have good moments and good videos and make good songs and have those connections with the supporters and stuff like that, you're giving yourself more chances to actually make something happen. And I really took that and I was like, man, he's right. And that's one of the reasons why I forced myself to jump on this live right now, because I'm like, psh, man, let me just jump on this bitch and see what's going on, you know? So I appreciate y'all. Habibi, appreciate you too. Appreciate you, dog. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel as well. Like I said, I make music, I do vlog videos, I do travel videos, I do reaction videos. I talk about spirituality. Like this channel is pretty much like an open book, you feel me? Hey, what's going on, Maddie Love? King Baker is back on this motherfucker. But yeah, pretty much this channel is just like an open book, you feel me? So I really just talk about whatever the fuck come to mind, and I just try to be as real as possible. You know, that's all that I can do. But we got 60% for snow bunnies. It says, I think I just heard you queef. Queef. Shorty, what is you talking about, shorty? It says, I be talking about crazy stuff. I see, man. You was talking about crazy shit for the longest on here, my G. But I knew you was trolling though. Snow bunnies, damn. White girls is climbing up the rankings, y'all. 42%. Is it gonna take over snow bunnies? Talking like you are, get people like me to stop endless scrolling and actually listen. Very good. I've been here 1 minute. I already appreciate the wisdom. Yeah, that's love. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've gone through a lot of stuff in life, and it really just gives me a different perspective. And it's like you got to keep on showing up, guys. Life is about showing up. Always make sure that you show up, even if you're not on top of your game. At least show up, because you never know. Not every day is gonna be a W, but as long as you keep on showing up. And I've been doing this music shit for years, bro, and I've seen the ups and downs. There's been times where people forgot about me, bro. They stopped listening to me. They moved on to other artists. They, you know, they got tired of me, or, you know, they probably just got off the bandwagon. And then there's been times where more people have discovered me. I get more fans. Some people jump back on the bandwagon, and it's a constant up and down. When you're an independent artist, like, you're constantly up and down. So it's like, that's just one thing I just learned to do, is just keep showing up. Because it's not just gonna be one way forever. You know, it's a lot of uncertainty in this business. I ain't gonna lie. I threw you a sub. I'll check out the content, keep up with the lives. That's love. I appreciate you, dog. You won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed, bro. We have a lot of fun over here. Appreciate the 100 again. Oh God. It says white guilt women are the worst. Sent another 100. That's love, BB. Appreciate you, dog. Where the option? When you make your music, what are you doing while making it? I also heard you mention Babylon in your song. I know about Mystery Babylon. Love. It says, when you make your music, what are you doing while making it? That's an interesting question. I like to make music. So like, I'm really big on like astrology, and like, when I really study my chart, one thing I learned about myself is that I make the best art when I'm isolated. So I like to be in the studio by myself, where it's just like nothing but just me and the computer, and I record myself. So that song Blindside, I recorded that song myself in the studio with no engineer. So I just record like a rough version, and then I send it to the engineer, so then that he can clean it up and make it sound like a little bit more professional. Same, that's how I am. Dope, yeah. I've made music around others before, but by myself is full comfort. Exactly, yeah. And it's not like I can't record in front of other people because I can, but I just noticed that when I record by myself, like that's when the best shit comes out because I could really explore my true creativity and I can get as weird as I want to be and I can get as wacky as I want to get and it's just me and I'm free. It goes back to the point of being free. You know what I'm saying? I like being free, and then I like to capture just raw emotion, man. You know, that's the type of music that I like. I like when people just give me that raw emotion. So that's what I try to capture. But then I also try to have substance. I try to say something meaningful. You know, something that people can live with, something that's gonna stand the test of time. And it's like I don't even do it like I try to do it as like organic as possible. I don't try to force it either, you know. So it's just like I'm just having fun with it. You know, I know my purpose. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I'm talented. So at this point, all I gotta do is just have fun. And that's how I try to look at it. When I'm on the microphone, I'm just having fun. You know, I'm already talented. I'm already a legend. It's already set in stone. All I gotta do is just have fun now. And that's how I kind of approach it. And it's like the product when it comes out too, like, you cherish it more when it comes for like when it comes from an organic place, you cherish it way more because you listen back to your music and you like, man, this shit was so fucking organic how this song came out. And this song came out like this, and this song came out like that, and it was all organic. I love listening to my music and it taking me back to that organic, creative isolation that I place myself in, where I can let my imagination just run wild type shit. Yeah, man, I love this music shit, man. It's therapy for real. It's real fucking therapy, man. It says, do you ever try to make music for certain purposes? Yeah, hell yeah. Like, all of my songs have a purpose, and sometimes they have different purposes. There's some songs I make because I really want to tell a story. Sometimes I make some fun shit. Like that song Fresh Air, that song has more of like a fun kind of like, it's still kind of like in the same vein as Blindside, but it's a little bit more fun. But I got some shit that's like super fun, like, like you could be in the club listening to this type shit. Sometimes I make music for people to have fun. Yeah, facts. Cause that's a part of my personality too. It says, yo, I just got a new fresh haircut. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. This guy said, could you please provide your profession, body count, and your religion? Thank you very much. So you know how to make music to influence emotion. Hell yeah. It's all about the emotion for me. Like that's like the main drive. Like that's the main thing for me. Is like, because that emotion, like that vibration energy can be used to heal. It heals me. Like when I put those vibrations, those raw emotions on wax, and then I listen to it, I'm like, woo! I can just feel myself being healed by that shit. Like it's crazy to even describe, but that's how I really feel about that shit. It's like, bruh, it really heals me. And I can see it even like healing others. I remember one time I was in the car one time listening to one of my songs with one of the homies who was a fan of my music. And I remember I played him one of my songs and he was just like meditating to it. And then at one point he was just like he literally like, you could literally see him like being like healed like from that shit. You feel me? Like he was like, he's like, yeah, that shit was healing. Like he was like, he really was healed by that shit. Like, and I was like, damn, folks, that's how that. And it's like I said, I'm really into astrology, so I have my whole chart just like, you know, memorized in my head, so I know all of my attributes and like I understand my power. You feel me? And like that's one of my powers is that I have the power to heal myself and to heal others. Thank you. Yeah, it's like medicine. It's like medicine. I can use it. I can use it either for poison or for medicine, but I choose to use it for medicine. You know, some songs may be poison though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and say that like all my music is just healing and just medicine. Some of my music is poison. Some of it is medicine. Because there's a side of me that's agreeable and it's a side of me that's disagreeable. It's that duality. But, you know, I try to stay more on the positive side as much as I can. So you want to do good with your music. Yeah, of course. But my definition of doing good is just, you know, if I can just have like 500 to 1,000 loyal fans that will buy at least one product for me each month, that's doing good to me. You know what I'm saying? So like that's my definition of doing good. Yo, it's the narrator from OZ, man. The narrator from OZ. I don't know what that is, but that's what's up, bruh. Duality. Like my favorite rapper is Kendrick Lamar. That's my favorite rapper. Kendrick Lamar is my favorite rapper. I like Kanye. I like who else I like? I like Juice World, XXXTentacion, J. Cole, Drake. I like people that got stories and shit too. I don't want the negative lyrics to have an overtone. So I have to like, yeah, exactly. Like you don't want the main vibration to be negative. If the person can't benefit from my lyrics, I want them to benefit from the melody though. Bro has the music taste of a radio, and that's it. I got the music taste of a radio. But nah, I feel that. The melody, yeah, because sometimes the melody within itself can just be healing, you know? But then once you add those lyrics to it and is well, like that combination is crazy. And just the vibration, the tone, like there's so many things to take into account of like, you know, what is truly going into that vibe, what's truly going into that music. Yeah. But yeah, I fuck with Absol, I fuck with Joey Badass, I fuck with Tame Impala, I fuck with SZA, I fuck with Travis Scott, there's a lot of motherfuckers, Chief Keef. Yeah, like if I use dark low frequency beats, it makes it way too negative for me. Yeah. It says turn around and vibrate your tone for us. That just sounds crazy. Sounds like I imagine a shadow figure. Demon just rapping to a dark. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know, like this sounds crazy, but sometimes the darkness heals me too. This shit sounds crazy though. But I was like, I don't know. I imagine the actual demon sometimes I'm making. I can tell. Shit. I can tell by shit that you was putting in the chat earlier. I'm like, this thing gotta be trolling though. This is funny as hell. Yeah, that heals me from a lot too. That's why yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes like I ain't gonna say, should I say dark? I don't nah, yeah, like sometimes the dark be healing me too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But you know that it's a theory behind that, right? It's a theory that in the world things are in like reverse. Everything is backwards. So darkness is actually good and light is actually bad. And let me explain. So when God, when he created the world, he was where? He was in darkness. Because before God, think about this, before God created the world, where was he? He was sitting in darkness. And then he said, let there be light. Darkness came first before light. God was sitting in darkness. And then he said, let there be light. So darkness was the place where God was already at. And then Satan is Lucifer, right? Is the concept of like light, like fire, right? The devil represents fire. Fire is actually light. Lucifer, like that term, like a Luciferian, like represents light. So light is actually kind of like evil. And like darkness is actually where God was at before he created the world. So it's actually flipped. That's why like in the Illuminati, Illuminati is to what? Illuminate. Illuminate is what? Light. It's going back to this light theme again. You see what I'm saying? So light is not really what you think it is. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Damn, that's deep. That's deep how you just put that, bruh. That's deep. That's deep how you just put that, bruh. Yeah, basically. So it's flipped. You see what I'm saying? The Illuminati, like literally, illuminate means to light. Lights is actually not what you think it is, bruh. What people think it is. And lights is like, lights is almost kind of like, man, it, you know, like, and I don't know this for sure, but this is, you know, like what's coming to me right now. It's kind of like in the Garden of Eden when like God said, you know, not to, you know, to go in the garden, or what did he say, to eat from the garden or something like that? And, but Adam and Eve, they did it anyway. And after that, what happened? They knew the truth. So it's like the light is almost kind of like the truth that like that God like didn't want us to know. Is that what it is? And then it's like to be like enlightened is to know that that truth that came from that serpent or some shit. I don't know. That shit getting deep. But yeah, damn. I wish I had some more fucking weed, bruh. God damn. King Baker, what's up, dog? Damn, we at 124 minutes, man. Shit, what's today? Well, it's Tuesday now. I gotta wake up. Appreciate y'all, man. If y'all haven't, it said it's the knowledge of good and evil that they practice. That's deep. We gotta tap in, bro. Bro, we gotta tap in. Are you on Instagram? Cause my Instagram is just Marco Stats, MarkoStats, MarkoStats. But I screenshotted your. If I can, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow you on this channel too. Make sure that you guys like this video though. If you haven't, subscribe to my channel. We're gonna do these more lives, bro. I appreciate y'all so much, man. For real, bro. We got more knowledge to share. We got more shit to show y'all, man. More travel vlogs like this one, more music, more everything, bro. Till next time, love you guys. Stay safe out there. All right.